is a assertion reasoning type question. The statement 1 says the sum of the series 1 plus sum of few numbers, then there will be sum of another numbers, and so on is given, and that is equals to 8000. Now we need to check whether this is the correct one or not. Let's do this on the whiteboard now. Let us first write the series. The series is given as 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4 plus 6 plus 9 plus 9 plus 12 plus 16, then 361 plus 380 plus 400. Now in the questions, when we have to find the sum of a series, we need to first find the expression for the general term, that is for the rth term. And how we can find this? Let us see. Let us take this one, the second term. Here we can see that the first term and the third term both are square of a number, like 1 is the square of 1 and 4 is the square of 2. Similarly, if we take the third term, this is for the second term, so I am writing here for T2. For third term, what we are getting? The first term of the third term will be 4 and the third will be ninth one, and we know that 4 is nothing but the square of 2, so it will be 2 square, and 9 is the square of 3, so it's 3 square. So we can observe the pattern. Similarly, for the fourth term, what we are getting? This 9 will be a square of 3, and this 16 will be square of 4. Therefore, if we want to devise the general term TR, that will be equals to R minus 1 whole square and R plus 1 whole square, where R is the term number. If we want to check, that is 2. If we substitute R equal to 2, what we will get? 2 minus 1 square, that is 1 square. 2, it should be R only, because 2 plus 1, that will give 3, so it is just R. So it is R only, R square, because when we substitute R equal to 2, we will be getting the 4, so the second term will be obtained. Similarly, if we substitute R equal to 3, we will be getting 3 minus 1, that is 2, and the square of 2 will be 4, and the 3 square will be 9. Now what we need to have? We need to have the middle term. We have not talked about the middle term yet, so let's see its pattern. Now if it is 2, we know that this is the second term, and 2 times 1 is 2. Similarly, this is the third term, so 3 times 2, that is the preceding one. Similarly, this is the fourth term, and we multiply by the preceding one, that is 3. And if we observe here, this is 19 square, this is 20 square, and this is 19 times 20. So the middle term will be R minus 1 multiplied by R. Now if we simplify the general term, we will be getting R square minus 2R plus 1 plus R square minus R plus R square, which can be further written as this R square and R square can be written as 3R square minus 2R minus R, that will become minus 3R plus 1. Now if we observe here that we are getting 1 is there, 3R is there, 3R square is there. If we subtract and add R cube, that is minus R cube and plus R cube, what will happen? This complete term is nothing but 1 minus R whole cube, okay, and that is R cube. Now what we can write? We can write it as R cube plus 1 minus R whole cube. which can further be written as r cube plus, if we take out minus common out of it, that will be minus of r minus 1 whole cube. So we will be getting r cube minus r minus 1 whole cube. Now the given summation can be written as summation of r cube minus r minus 1 whole cube, where r goes from 1, and as we have seen in the last term, r is going up to 20. So from r equal to 1 to 20, and what we will be getting, if we write the term wise summation, we will be getting t1 equal to 1 cube minus 0 cube, t2 will be equal to 2 cube minus 1 cube, t3 will be equal to 3 cube minus 2 cube, and so on. If we go to t20, we will be getting 20 cube minus 19 cube. Now if we add all the terms, then we will get the summation of the series. So I am writing plus sign. We can easily observe that this 1 cube and this minus 1 cube will be cancelled out, this 2 cube and this minus 2 cube will be cancelled out, and similarly this minus 19 cube will definitely be cut out by any number which is before there. So what is sum up to 20 terms? That will be, we are left with 20 cube minus 0 cube, and we know that 20 cube is equal to 8000. So by this we can say that the statement 1 is correct. From the question we can say that yes, this is the correct thing. We are getting the sum as 8000. Now let's check about the statement 2. The statement 2 is summation of k cube minus k minus 1 whole cube, where k is going from 1 to n, and that is equals to n cube. It is again the same thing. If we write the summation, we will be getting 1 cube minus 0 cube plus 2 cube minus 1 cube plus 3 cube minus 2 cube. I am writing in this fashion so that we can link it with the statement 1's explanation and cancel out the terms vertically. The fourth term will be 4 cube minus 3 cube, and this summation goes till n cube minus n minus 1 cube. The terms will be cancelled out diagonally, so this will be cancelled out like this, similarly to the thing what we have done previously. So all the terms will be cancelled out, so and we are left with the summation equals to n cube minus 0, and that is equals to n cube. So the statement 2 is also correct. And also if we observe carefully, in the previous example, if we have in the previous statement, if we have substituted n equal to 20, what we are getting? We will be getting k equal to 1 to 20 k cube minus k minus 1 whole cube, that will be equal to 20 cube. So that will be equal to 8000. So we can see that it explains the previous statement also. Therefore the correct answer for this one will be that statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is correct, and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. So let's see which is the correct option. Here it is the option B is correct, that is statement 1 is true, statement 2 is true, and statement 2 is correct explanation of statement 1.